Hi, Art Club students. I miss you guys. I have a special project for you guys to do today, working with Zentangles. Zentangles are really cool because it's repeated patterns over and over and like doodling. And when you put it all together, it looks really cool. So I'm going to show you some samples and then we're going to do some Zentangles with just the first letter of our name. All right, I'm going to get my stuff and get started. Okay, I'm back. So I have my pencil and my paper, and you just looked at some images that are Zentangle patterns and designs. And as I said, Zentangles are basically doodles that turn into patterns repeated over and over. And most of the time they're not colored, they're just in black and white. So I'm gonna make the letter D for the first letter of my first name. I already started by drawing a line down here, and on the top, I'm gonna make it look kind of fancy. So be as creative as you like, but it's better to make it a bubble letter or a block letter so it's easy to fill in the patterns. I'm curving up here. I'm gonna go over this way and curve down. And I'm gonna make it look fancy. I'm gonna bring it up here and back this way and curve like this. Bam. Okay, and I'm just gonna erase here. Okay, so inside my letter, I'm gonna just start doodling and making patterns that are repeated over and over. So I'm gonna start with some lines up here that curve. And I'm just going to repeat the same thing. Okay, so next maybe I'll do something like this. And again, you can go back in the video and pause on the Zentangle pictures that I had put as a sample, and if you want to get some ideas. I'm going to do some more curve lines here like this. And inside I'll do some curve lines. And what happens is these doodles start to repeat, your patterns, and it just looks for really cool designs. And that's what we call a Zentangle. You can also Google Zentangle and see what images you come up with, or some pattern ideas that you can do. You can really draw anything as long as your pattern, your design is repeated over and over. It looks really cool. Here I'm working a lot with lines. And then when I'm done with my patterns and lines, I'm going to go ahead and trace everything with the black marker. I'm not going to add color because most Zentangles do not have color. They're more just black and white. But that's up to you, however you want to do that. Okay, I'm going to go this way. And then I'm going to separate here, here. Try to do some opposite on that design. Okay. And I'll do some zigzags going this way. You can make the patterns as long as you want to make them, or as short. So you can make it a lot, or you can make a little bit. Whatever you want to do, be creative. Try not to copy me. I'd like to see what you come up with, if you have what ideas that you have of your own. Put some hearts in here. And if you notice, it's starting to form this really cool design of patterns. I'm just kind of going with lines and shapes here, moving quick. And I'm going to do that over here too. And you can even go inside. So, I mean, I'm trying to move quick, so I just did simple But if you really have the time and you want to sit there and, really go at it and add a lot of patterns and detailed designs, it winds up looking more and more awesome. So my design is done for now. I'm going to go ahead and trace it with the black Sharpie marker, or if you have a pen, if you don't have a black marker, and then I'll be back and I'll show you. Okay? Okay, art club students, so I finished my Zentangle with my letter D. I traced over the entire thing with the black marker, and I added some lines here and there just to make it look more interesting. But I'm going to go back to Zentangle. Zen means calm, and tangle means a collection of overlapping patterns. So Zentangles bring together calm and pattern. So I think it just started where somebody started to doodle, and it's relaxing when you're doodling on paper and, just come up with these different designs. So I'd love to see you. You could do whatever letter you like. You could do your whole name. Be creative. This is art club, so you do it however you want to. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Please don't forget to send me a picture of your work. Thanks. Bye-bye.